Alrighty, so we are looking for longs today. Um, we had this 5 minute fair value gap I marked out yesterday. After this large move that we had to open the day, we came up in this first 5 minute fair value gap we marked out. We saw during the London session, we tapped into it, left the London low down here, and then had a strong reaction higher. Broke 1 hour structure to the upside as well, and left this 1 hour gap that we retested on the 8 a.m. candle, and then closed the body above it. So it shows that we definitely want to push out of it, and this happened on both indexes. Nasdaq did push a little bit lower; it pushed all the way through here, um, but we shall see what we can do. Ideally, we would see a sweep of some type of liquidity, um, but we'll see. We want to target this Asia high, but if that gets hit pretty quick, we can see if we want to continue higher to Thursday high. That's sort of what we're looking for today. I don't think I want to take longs or shorts under like any circumstance. So yeah, Asia high is about to get hit here pretty soon. So this is gonna be a tricky one to enter on, unless we can get some type of like retracement in the next couple minutes. I really just don't want to enter on this first candle. I've been getting blocked on this first candle a bunch. Hopefully we can come sweep out maybe this 8 a.m. low, but not really expecting it with the reaction we got on the 1 hour. So we'll just kind of play it by ear, see what we can do. Asia has already taken on ES. We did have PPI come out at 8:30. That's gonna be this candle right here. That's what gave us this 8 a.m. low. So if we can sweep that out, that would actually be probably best case scenario. We just got to be careful that we don't violate this gap on the 1 hour. Also, I posted a bias in the Discord. I'll see if I can put a link in the description for you guys to get in here. Um, right now, I'm still building out like the paid section for it. That'll be like a whole educational thing for you. But the free section's already built out. Most value you'll get out of it is this daily bias. So that's been working pretty well. And then there's also a section for trading guides. That'll take you to a couple YouTube playlists that just cover these basic concepts before you get into actually learning everything. So if you want to join that, look in the description for that. And that's where I'm posting my daily bias every day. So keep posted on that. And hopefully we can post a win in there today. It's a good way to close that candle. So hopefully we can get a little bit of a retracement here. We just broke 5 minute structure with that. If we can get a retracement maybe down into one of these order blocks, I think we'd be looking at a pretty decent trade here. I don't really want to take this on ES just because we already did take out that Asia high. But we still have the target available on here. Plus we ran out this high already, so it'll be a low resistance run up there if we do make a move. I need to put my phone away. I need to stop being on my phone so much during this. If we just stay within this range for the next 3 minutes, we'll also have a fair value gap that'll push price higher. So that's something else to look at. 1 minute's not really looking too clean. We can stay on this time frame since we just traded below the equilibrium right there. So we're in that 5 minute order block. I kind of want to see us stay around here for the next 15 seconds and then another minute candle down here so we can violate this gap and then enter on that violation. So if we close above this high, we could potentially enter a short little scalp just with half risk. See where that takes us. We do have an SMT. This might actually be a bad entry. But we're still going to be patient. See what we can't do. I definitely don't want to enter that. There's just no room for me to make any money on this swing. Yeah, there's target hit. I guess the next thing we'd be looking for would be if we can continue trading higher. Maybe we can look to take out this high. It's just that that Thursday high is very far away for us to trade all the way up there. Maybe we'll see, hopefully, we'll see a sweep if we can get like a little bit of a bearish reaction out of there. We sweep out this 8 a.m. low, and then that'll allow us to move higher. That could be a potential idea there. If we close above this high, what did I even change? If we can close above this high after tested this gap, I would enter and just look to make a quick 3R. But it's sort of not looking like we want to do that. So it's sort of looking like we want to rebalance this price range, trade below this equilibrium, but so there's that. Now, do we want to push higher? I think if we're gonna take out this Thursday high, we're gonna make a move up from here. or from down here after sweeping all this stuff out. So this candle closure is kind of going to be impactful. I don't think that broke 15-minute structure. Yeah, it did. What the fuck am I talking about? It did. So we're bullish on 15-minute now. So this is like bread and butter right here. Getting a retracement. So honestly, I'd be comfortable entering on, like, if we can violate this little gap here and then respect this, we could enter on that. And I would be open to doing full risk there. So we can target this level up here. That's honestly looking like the best setup we got. So we're back into the 5-minute order block. We are pushing a little bit higher out of it. I mean, we're leaving a wick down there. Got a doji. We could sweep out this internal low. That would give us a little bit of sell side. Allow us to push higher. So 5-minute broke structure. Looks like we're respecting that equilibrium on the 5-minute with this closure here. So last step we're looking for is just a 1-minute break. And if this is going to be the gap, not the gap that's highlighted here, but like this small little gap between this candle's high and this candle's low. I just don't want to cloud up the charts. And we got the macro coming up, so time is aligning with this type of entry. So now if we trade above this gap here, not only would we be violating a bearish fair value gap, we'd be reclaiming this bullish fair value gap, and we'd also be breaking structure to the upside. So that's pretty good for us. And there, it looks like we're about to get it. I want to see us close above this gap for me to enter. So it looks like we'll have to wait till the next candle. But we technically broke 1 minute structure there. I mean, we could technically enter now, but I want to be very, very sure of this entry before I get into it. Shit, maybe I should have entered. Retrace a little bit. We're gonna enter this. Maybe a little bit of a premature entry. 84.25. Definitely premature entry. Fuck. Hopefully we can just close above that gap. I probably should have waited for that closure of that candle, but I got a little bit excited, a little bit trigger happy. So we closed above the gap. We rebalanced. This is a immediate rebalance. We're now trying to test it as a reclaimed bullish fair value gap. Hopefully we can see a reaction higher. Not really getting too much of a reaction higher. That's not good. And we just got stopped the fuck out. Damn. That's tragic. That's fucking annoying. We have a 5 minute break. We retraced. We broke structure to the upside. Entered. Like, yeah, this weekend I'm not doing shit besides fucking sitting on the chart and back testing. I can't fucking keep doing this shit no more. We just gonna have to put hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, this shit's fucking crazy. God damn. This was a horrible week. I'm down 187 on the week. Down 108 on the month. Horrible fucking month.